In this mini video lecture, I shall be talking about units of measuring computers' memory. Let's say, for example, we go to a dry fruit shop and I say, I want to purchase akhroot. So I tell him, give me akhroot. What will the person ask? He'll tell, what is the quantity you want? Whether you want 1 kg, half a kg, or so on. So units of measurement play a very important role in day-to-day life. So in a computer, all of us know that data is represented in binary digits using the 0 or 1 mechanism. So here what happens is, if there is just one memory box, I can either store a 0 or 1. If I have got two boxes, in each of this box I can store a 0 1. Here also I can store a 0 1. This is 1 bit. One box is just referred to as 1 bit. This is 2 bits. Here I have got 3 boxes. This is 3 bits. Here I have got 4 boxes. This is 4 bits. So in the 4 bits, if all are 1 in binary, this represents 15. So in the memory measurement, there are certain names which will frequently come. The most frequent is bits and bytes. So just a single bit is known as binary digit, or which can store 0 or 1. A nibble is a group of 4 bits. The 4 can be all zeros, all ones, or a mix of ones and zeros. Byte is if there are 8 bits, which is the most frequently used term. 8 bits refers to a byte of memory. Word. This is something interesting. So if you have tried to install Windows, for example, on your PC or laptop, it will ask you whether it's a 32-bit, a 64-bit machine. What it really means is, that is referred to as something called as the word size, or the ability of the CPU to process that many bits at a time. So if your CPU has the capacity to process 32 bits at a time, it's a 32-bit operating system you will install. If it has a 64-bit capacity to process at a time, it will install the 64-bit OS. Now you may ask me, what is this 32 and 64? All it tells you is, at a given time, how many binary bits it can process. So a 64-bit CPU is obviously going to be faster than a 8-bit 16 or a 32-bit CPU. So that size, or what is the capability of a CPU to process the number of bits at one instance, is known as a word of a computer. So I've already told you, 1 bit is just called bit, 4 bits is a nibble, 8 bits is a byte. Now, if you have 10 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. So generally kilo is 1000, but in computers it is 1025, because this is almost equal to 1000. 1024 is nearly equal to 1000. That's why it's called kilobytes. That means it is 1024 bytes. Megabyte is 1024 kilobytes. Okay, this is 1 MB. Now this is gigabyte. 1024 megabyte is 1 gigabyte. And terabyte is 1024 GB is 1 terabyte, which is generally the size of your hard disk on your modern PCs or laptops currently being used. There are units beyond this, but very rarely discussed or used. Just out of interest, you can Google and try to find out what is beyond terabyte. I hope this clears your understanding of the memory measurement units used in computer programming.